will free us all. Zionism will fall. And Gaza is not for sale. Zionism will fail. Zionism will fail. Zionism will fail. Zionism, along with the entire billionaire agenda, will fail. It will inevitably fail. It will fail because we, the people of the world, the masses of people, have built and will continue to build and will continue to do what we need to do to ensure this. Since Trump has been in office, not only has he accelerated and agitated and worsened the conditions in Gaza, in Palestine, and the Arab region broadly, and threatened World War III, and threatened the lives of innocent people all over the world, but he has also done so in the United States, on the border with Canada, and all around. As we just heard, this is not an isolated thing. These are not parts to be taken separately. We need a big response, a total response, and we need organizations capable of building that. I'm going to call up now Leanne from the People's Forum.
Genocide takes many forms. It can look like the thousands of pounds of bombs that were dropped over the past 16 months, primarily under the control and the approval of the Biden administration. More weaponry was bombed on the small territory of Gaza than on the entire 20 years Afghanistan war. More bombs were dropped on the small territory of Gaza than the combined weight of what was dropped on Hiroshima. But genocide also has other forms. Genocide takes the form of the siege of Gaza. It takes the form of mass starvation. It takes the form of withholding medicine. It takes the form of destroying hospitals, of stopping people from going to their homes, of removing people from their lands. It takes the form of silencing people, stopping people who write and think and speak and create art and create media. The purpose of genocide is to destroy not only a people, but their history, their ideas, and their identity. And while we can say that the United States and the Project of Israel have attempted with their combined military might and economic and political power to execute a genocide against the Palestinian people, they have still failed. In fact, not only have they failed, but they have multiplied in reaction to their attempts. They have created the conditions for the multiplication of the people who stand in solidarity with the Palestinian cause across all the continents of the world. The lesson that we should take from this is that when oppression occurs, resistance not only responds, but it flourishes. And the message that Trump should take from this experience is that he should look at what happened to Biden as a warning. If the mass movement for Palestine could only grow over the past 16 months, what can he do different that would stop him? Absolutely nothing. In fact, now he's dealing with not only a population that is steeled in its confidence and its commitment to stand against genocide in all of its instances, but now he has brought and awakened the rest of the population through his attacks on immigrant communities, on Black America, on the rest of the people of the world. He has expanded the population that is ready to rise up and fight back. So when we say that Gaza is not for sale, what we are really saying is that there is nothing that Trump could do to break the will of the Palestinian people, because the genocide itself completely was unsuccessful. And there is nothing, no grand idea, no real estate deal that Trump could do, no intimidation, no repression, no attacks on the movement that he could do to break the spirit of solidarity that has been nurtured and that has grown and that has taken root here among the people in the United States. So today we are raising the banner of Palestine in New York City. We are saying that we are committed, that we will continue to mobilize, we will continue to organize, we will continue to fight the genocide in every moment of its manifestation. And today is just the warm-up. On Saturday, across the world, there will be mass protests against the threatened sale of Gaza, against any violation of the ceasefire. Israel has been violating the ceasefire over 100 times since its beginning. We will go out to say that no matter what happens, whether Israel breaks the ceasefire or whether it stays strong, we are not only committed to the ceasefire, but to the full reconstruction and return of all Palestinians to their homes, and eventually to all of their homes across occupied Palestine. Rain or shine, and whatever happens in the news, we will be out there on Saturday. Because the Palestinian people will see that we are by their side in all conditions. And Trump will see that there is no distracting us from our commitment. In fact, we are only growing in our commitment to fight for all oppressed people inside this country and across the world. So are you ready to march? Are you ready to march? Will I see you on Saturday as well? Gaza is not for sale. Gaza is not for sale.